One of the real stars back with my 1997 year continues is back for like a month. Anyways, so yeah, this is my continuation of my 1987 year review. Let's get this done over with. So yeah, August 3rd at the Continental Airlines Arena in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Yeah, this is a good pay-per-view. Let's just be honest with it, and let's just talk about this pay-per-view instead. And I want, there's a really there's something on here which is in, yeah. But anyways, let's just talk about SummerSlam. And we start off with a steel cage match for the first match, and it's the blue bar cage. They had to put it up, and yeah, you can tell why they had to change it to the mesh and cage. Anyways. Yeah. Mankind defeats Hunter Helmsley, and this was a good cage match. I think Mick Foley and Steve Austin were the tag team champions around this time. Because Foley had his new persona in Do Love, and yeah, and you know that he and Austin are the tag teams, but unfortunately they will not be the tag team champions by the next pay-per-view, by the way. Yeah, this was a good steel cage match. And nothing to say about it. Yeah, Mankind took up his mask, and but he got a little. There was supposed to be a hard here, but it turned into a red mark, and yeah, a 7. It was a good match, and this is the night of where all 4 Hart Foundation members have stipulations. Where in this next match they didn't show it, but yeah. Brian has to wear a dress, but yeah. If Bulldog loses the European Championship, he has to eat dog food. Oh, great. If Owen loses the Intercontinental Champion, he just loses the Intercontinental Champion. But if he beats Steve Austin, Austin has to force the kids Owen's ass, and Bret Hart, if he loses the WWF Championship, he will no longer wrestle in America. And the referee in that match, if Shawn Michaels doesn't play it down the middle, he doesn't have to. He's no longer going to wrestle in America, whatever. So anyways, Goldust defeats Brian Pillman. This was just an okay match. A 5. This was Brian Pillman's last feud, because yeah. Anyways, then we have the Legion do defeat the Godwins. Not bad. It was just a good match. It was not a bad match. I give it a 5. And then I have for the European Championship, the second stipulated match, but they didn't have, Wikipedia doesn't have it on here. Anyways, the British Bulldog defeats Ken Shamrock. This is the first time the European Championship was defended on a pay-per-view. Yeah. And during this match, if you already know this match already, Shawn Michaels and the British Bulldog from One Night Only, go back to that review I did. Yeah, sure goes nuts and gets himself disqualified and attacks officials, and yeah. A 6.5. And then we have this match. Los Boricuas defeat the Disciples. It's the beginning of the Game Wars. Just Battle 1. Okay, now we get to one of the infamous matches on this show. For the Intercontinental Championship. Stone Cold Steve Austin defeats Owen Hart. Now, this was a great match, but we don't know what happened there. Now, Austin was getting interviewed by who was making his first appearance here, Michael Cole, and yeah, he was getting pushed around by in his earlier career, this early on in his career, and yeah. But anyways, now what is the part of the end where Owen does the sit down tombstone, and he actually injures Steve Austin and costs him. And one reason why he has to have neck surgery 2 years later. I mean, yeah, Austin will win the Intercontinental Championship, but not for long, because he has to relinquish the belt. So yeah, but I give this a 9. But that tombstone spot, yeah. But Austin became a bigger star out of this, but man. Anyways, the main event for the WWE Championship with Shawn Michaels as a special guest referee. This is another significant thing. Bret Hart defeats The Undertaker, and Bret Hart, unfortunately, this will be his last run as the WWE Championship. He only has one successful title defense the following month, and we all know the Montreal Screwjob. But this is the beginning of the Shawn Michaels heel turn, where you know the ending. Bret Hart bashed Shawn's face. Shawn was going to hit Bret Hart, but Bret ducks and hits The Undertaker by mistake. Even though this was the beginning of the heel turn, and Shawn's like, "Fuck!" and he counts to 1, 2, 3, and Bret Hart wins the WWE Championship for the 5th time. The second man to hold it at that time, 5 times hold it. That would be Hulk Hogan, and yeah. I give it an 8. It was a good main event, and the show overall was really good. Yeah. I get this, I give it a 7 out of 10, like Bash to the Beach. That was like the last time I did a video, but anyways. Next up is Road Wild, Hardcore Heaven, and Ground Zero. And yeah, bye. Like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, bye.